Are you feeling lost and alone in the midst of life's storms? Do you feel like the winds of adversity are beating against you and you're struggling to stay afloat? You are not alone. In this powerful and uplifting video, we'll explore the importance of perseverance, resilience, and community in the face of life's challenges. Discover how to find hope, strength, and support when you need it most, and learn to ride out the storms of life with courage and faith. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and you are not alone.
Do you remember when my disciples cried out on the sea? The wind was violent, the waters threatened to overtake them, and they shook with terror. They thought they would perish. Yet I was there asleep in the boat, not because I did not care, but because I held the power to silence what terrified them. And when they woke me, when they cried out, I rose and rebuked the wind and the waves, and there was a great calm. Mark 4:39. My child, that same power is with you now. The storm you face may roar, but I have already spoken peace over your destiny. Do not mistake my silence for absence. Do not mistake my calm for indifference. I am nearer than your breath, closer than the waves that crash against your vessel. When the waters rise, I lift you. When the winds rage, I surround you. When darkness blinds you, I light your path. The storm is loud, but my whisper is louder. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand, Isaiah 41:10. Yes, the storm tests you. Yes, it shakes what you thought was unshakable. Yes, it makes you see how frail you are. But this storm is not your destruction. It is your instruction. It is where you learn that your strength is not enough, but my grace is sufficient. 2 Corinthians 12:9. It is where you discover that when the ground beneath you shifts, I am still the rock that cannot be moved. It is where your faith grows roots deeper than fear and wings stronger than doubt. My child, storms do not come to end your story. They come to reveal who writes your story. The enemy meant to use this storm to break you, but I will use it to build you. The waters that rise to drown you will lift you into my promise. The winds that blow against you will push you into my destiny. What was meant to scatter you will gather you closer to me. Do you not see what was meant for evil? I will turn for good. Genesis 50:20. Lift your eyes, beloved. Stop staring at the waves. Fix your gaze on me, the one who walks on water, the one who tramples the storm under his feet. Peter sank when his eyes left me and turned to the wind. But when he cried out, I stretched out my hand and caught him. Matthew 14:31. I have not changed. My hand is still stretched out. I will not let you go. I know you are weary. I know your arms are tired from rowing, your voice hoarse from crying, your heart heavy with dread. But hear this. Those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Isaiah 40:31. You will not faint in this storm. You will rise in it. You will come out stronger, purer, and closer to me than ever before. Do not despise the storm, for it will show you the Savior. Do not curse the waves, for they will carry you to the shore I have prepared. Do not fear the night, for the morning is already written. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Psalm 35. And your morning is near. So, my child, breathe, rest. Let the storm rage if it must. Let the winds blow if they will. I am in your boat. And if I am in your boat, you will not sink. You are not forgotten, you are not forsaken, and you are not finished. The storm will not destroy you. It will declare that I am Lord over all. My child, listen closely. The waves may be high, but they cannot rise above my word. The storm may roar, but it cannot silence the voice of the one who spoke creation into being. The lightning may flash, but I am the light that no darkness can overcome. God is our refuge and strength and ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. Psalm 46, 1-2. Do you see the storm is loud? But I am louder still. The storm is fierce, but I am stronger still. The storm is frightening, but I am nearer still. You are not abandoned, for I have stepped into the boat of your life. When I speak, peace be still. Mark 4:39. The raging waters obey, and the winds bow in silence. Nothing can resist the authority of my word. You think the storm is here to destroy you, but it is only here to show you my power. You think the waves are here to drown you, but they are here to carry you closer to me. You think the wind is here to scatter you, but it is here to push you deeper into my presence. I am in the storm, and I am in your boat. That is why you will not be destroyed. Lift your eyes, child. Do not fix them on the waves, but on the one who walks upon them. Peter began to sink when he looked at the wind, but he rose again when he reached for my hand. Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. You of little faith, he said, why did you doubt? Matthew 31. Do not doubt my hand over your life. Even when you stumble, my grip on you is secure. Yes, I know the fear that grips your heart. I know the nights when sleep will not come, when anxiety pounds like thunder in your chest. But I tell you this, you are not defined by your fear. You are held by my faithfulness. You are not swallowed by the storm. You are covered by my promises. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. Isaiah 43:2. I have not called you to be crushed. I have not chosen you to be defeated. I have set my seal upon you, and no storm can erase it. Do you not know even now the angels surround you? The heavens fight for you, and my spirit strengthens you. You may feel weak, but my power is perfected in weakness. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. This storm is not forever. Every storm has an end, but my love has no end. Every wave has a limit, but my mercy knows no limit. Every night has a dawn, but I am the light that shines eternal. And when the calm comes, you will not only have survived, you will have been transformed. The storm will leave you stronger, wiser, and closer to me. So rise, my beloved. Do not cower in fear, but stand in faith. Do not tremble at the thunder, but rejoice in the voice of your God. For the storm will not destroy you. I am in your boat, and I am leading you safely to the other side. My beloved child, storms are not only about the moments of crashing waves, they are also about the long nights of waiting. When the thunder fades, but the clouds linger, when the rain softens, but the sky remains gray, when you feel suspended between the battle and the breakthrough, that is where faith is forged. I know how hard waiting is for you. You want the storm to end quickly. You want the sun to break through right now. You want every question answered, every wound healed, every door opened in an instant. But child waiting is not punishment. Waiting is preparation. Think of Noah sealed in the ark while the rain poured for 40 days. He did not know when the waters would recede. He only knew my promise, and that was enough to sustain him. Think of Joseph forgotten in prison for years. He did not see the palace ahead, but I was shaping his heart for the throne. Think of Israel wandering in the wilderness. They did not understand the delay, but I was teaching them to depend on me as daily manna. Do you see waiting is not wasted? In the unseen I am working. In the silence I am speaking. In the delay I am arranging every detail for your good. The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him. Lamentations 3:25. Even in the storm, obedience matters. The disciples heard me say, "Let us go over to the other side." Mark 4:35. The storm came, but my word remained. I did not say, "Let us sink halfway." I said, "To the other side," and my word cannot fail. So, my child, keep rowing in faith even when the waves push back. Keep praying even when the heavens seem silent. Keep sowing kindness. Keep forgiving. Keep trusting even when no fruit is visible yet. Every act of obedience is a seed, and I, the Lord of the harvest, will bring it forth in due season. Let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. Galatians 6:9. Yes, I know you long for clarity, but faith is not built on clarity. It is built on trust. You do not need to see the map when you are holding the hand of the guide. You do not need to control the storm when the one who commands the seas is by your side. My child, do not confuse my silence with my absence. Do not confuse my delay with my denial. When the storm feels endless, remember this: I am not only calming the waters around you, I am calming the storm within you. I am shaping you into someone who can stand not just when the skies are clear, but even when the clouds linger. You may feel like nothing is changing, but one day you will look back and realize everything was changing inside of you, around you, and for you. For I, the Lord, am faithful in every season. My child, the night will not last forever. The storm, though fierce, has an appointed end. Every wave that seemed determined to drown you will become a testimony of how I sustained you. Every tear you cried will be gathered like precious treasure in my hand, and I will turn them into rivers of joy. Do you remember what I promised in Psalm 35? Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. The night may feel long, but morning always comes. The sun always rises, and my mercy is new with every dawn. Look at the horizon of your soul. Can you see it? The faint glow of light breaking through the dark clouds. That is my promise approaching. That is hope rising. That is your breakthrough drawing near. Just as surely as the tomb could not hold my son on the third day, so too the storm cannot hold you forever. Resurrection light always pierces through the darkness. My beloved, the enemy wanted you to believe the storm was the end. He wanted you to think your story was over, that you had been abandoned. But I declare to you, this storm will become your testimony. You will stand on the other side and say, if the Lord had not been on my side, I would have been swallowed alive. But the Lord is faithful, and his mercy endures forever. Do not despise this storm, child. For when the clouds clear, you will see with new eyes. You will not only rejoice that the storm ended, you will rejoice that the storm shaped you. You will discover that the fire did not consume you, it refined you. The waters did not drown you, they lifted you higher. The winds did not destroy you, they carried you into my purpose. Listen closely. I am turning your storm into strength, your trial into triumph, your setback into a setup for glory. What you thought was breaking you is actually building you. What you thought was burying you is actually planting you. And soon, very soon, you will rise with a new song. You will say like David, he brought me out into a spacious place. He rescued me because he delighted in me. Psalm 18:19. Hold on, my child, morning is near. The breakthrough you cannot yet see is already on its way, and when it comes, you will know it was I, your Lord, who carried you through every wave, every tear, every silence, and every storm. Yes, my beloved, let me show you what happens after the storm. When the clouds finally break, the air smells different, fresh, pure, clean. The sky looks wider, the colors brighter, the world alive again. That is what I will do in your soul. I will give you new breath. I will give you new eyes. You will look back at the chaos that almost destroyed you and realize it was not your grave, but your ground for growth. I will restore you. Joel 2:25 is my promise. I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten. Everything you thought was wasted, the broken years, the silent nights, the unanswered prayers, I will redeem them. Nothing is lost when it is placed in my hands. After the storm, you will walk in peace. Not the fragile peace the world gives, but the unshakable peace of my spirit. A peace that allows you to stand tall even if the winds rise again. A peace that makes others ask, how can you smile after all you've been through? And you will answer with joy, because the Lord was my shelter. The Lord was my song. After the storm, you will carry power. You will not just survive, you will shine. For those who endure the fire come out refined like gold. The faith that was tested in the valley will become the faith that moves mountains. The voice that once cried out in weakness will now declare boldly, my Redeemer lives after the storm, your purpose will rise. The enemy tried to silence you, but now your testimony will echo louder. You will comfort others with the same comfort I gave you. You will lift the broken, encourage the weary, and point the lost toward my light. What you went through will not be wasted. It will become the very weapon I place in your hands to defeat darkness in others' lives. My child, this is your destiny, not to remain in the rubble, but to rebuild, not to stay buried in sorrow, but to rise in strength, not to be defined by what you lost, but by what I restore. So breathe deep. The storm is passing, the horizon is glowing, a new day is here, and in this day you will know without a doubt I was with you in the storm, and I am with you in the sunlight after. Yes, my beloved child, let this be my final call to your heart rise. Not tomorrow, not when you feel strong enough, not when everything is fixed. Rise now while the scars still show, while the questions still echo, while the storm's rain still drips from your soul. Rise because you are not rising by your own power. You rise because I lift you. You were not created to remain in fear. You were not designed to live in chains. You are mine, chosen before time began, and my spirit within you is greater than every weight pressing against you. Do not shrink back. Do not let despair define you. Step forward because your future is waiting. Hear me, this season of breaking will become your season of building. This valley will become your testimony. This weakness will become your song of victory. And when the world asks how you endured, how you kept going, how you did not fall apart, you will not point to your own strength. You will say with tears of gratitude and joy, it was the Lord. He carried me, He held me, He restored me. So walk now in the light of my promises. Carry your head high, for you are my child, my beloved, my masterpiece. And know this, even when everything feels broken, I am still the author of your story, and I will write beauty from the ashes.